All right, here we go. We're doing a tandem rig. We're trolling. Real simple here. It's a tandem chute rig is what we call it. Chute rig, parachute rigs, mojo rigs. All it is 2 parachutes. One is, in this case, it's 24 ounces. We call this the mojo. That's a 24-ounce parachute rig. We have a 3-way swivel here. One of these leaders is 4 foot, one of them is 8 foot.
You got the beautiful crimp job.
That's right.
Smedley approved.
All right, that's right. All right, so this is our main line here to our rod. Just a regular snap swivel. We go to a 3-way. One of these leaders is 8 foot, one of them is 4 foot. We put the mojo sometimes on the long, sometimes on the short. We'll mix it up, but today we have it on the long. On the short, we use the trailer. This is the trailer bait. The trailer bait is just another chute rig, but this one here is only 4 to 6 ounces. It's not super heavy. And that's it. So they're gonna throw it over the side. It's as simple as can be, man.
Drop him back, boss. Drop him back.
So I just put one in, wait for it to get tight, and drop the next one in. That's simple as that. Real easy. We use line counters. You can see it's a cheap old Shakespeare line counter. Throw it on any rod. How many feet you starting with, Eric?
I'm gonna do 60.
60. Let's see how he's letting it back kind of slow, because even though the boat's doing 5 miles an hour, if he drops it quick, the thump it'll be on the bottom in 2 seconds. So he's letting it out slow. And you know, the idea is you want that mojo ticking bottom, just bouncing off bottom or just off the bottom if you're nervous about getting hung up. But if it hits the bottom, you'll catch more fish, it seems. Kicks up a nice dust cloud, you know, starts, gives you some reaction strikes. And Mike is setting the second one out. We only do 2 at a time. This way we can control them really well. And that's it.
Nice and easy, right?
Once he's set, you see we put it in the rod. This is what it looks like in the rod holder. And we have just enough drag. You see it's just slowly clicking off. He's putting just enough drag to keep us from paying line out at regular trolling speed. So basically as light as drag as you can put on there. And when the fish hooks up, we'll go ahead and stop the boat and tighten her up.
You're up, Mark.
Good work.
You're up.
And what do we never do?
I did 60.
What do we do? What do we never do, Tommy?
Never thumb the spool.
Don't thumb the spool.
Never thumb the spool. Unless there's a boat coming, right, Tommy? Then you make your thumb shiny.
There is a fact.
We've all got shiny thumbs. We never do it. Yeah, we all have shiny thumbs.
That was from Power Pro yesterday.
Yeah, Power Pro will cut you to the bone there, buddy. Yeah. That's all right. Oh, so much more pleasant out here than it was a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
Fish on right away, wham! All right, now we're gonna stop the boat.
I'm gonna bring him over here, Tom.
Okay. All right, what you notice here is Eric hooked up, I don't know, we put that about 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Hooked up right away, grab the rod, holds it high, let the line come off the reel. And he's just waiting to see if the other rod hooks up. If the other rod doesn't hook up, we go ahead and bring the other rod in, put the boat in neutral, and enjoy the fight. We don't want to really tow the fish behind the boat. So these are mojos. We got long leaders, so we got to kind of hand wire them. And that is a pretty fish. There, Eric.
Not bad,
Very
not bad.
pretty. Smack the old white chartreuse combo. We're gonna put her in gear, and Mike is already sticking the other line in the water while we're doing it. But you see how we stop the boat. We only do 2 lines, so we can do that. I personally don't find a lot of joy in pulling the fish behind the boat at 5 miles an hour. But I understand if you're fishing 6 to 8 rods, you're not going to bring 6 or 8 rods in, you know. So that's why we only fish 2. Try to manage 2 really well. We bring them in when someone's hooked up. So you can see Eric, he's got the clicker on, he's got the old Shakespeare counter going. And he's stopping it with his thumb every few, just to make sure that
And he's thumbing the spool.
yeah, that bait doesn't hit the bottom and just stick to the bottom. Lots of fish under the bunker. Here's a great example. Bunker, stripers. See how different they look? Bunker, stripers.
You're either thumbing it or you're not.
Yeah, that's right. You either thumb it or you do not thumb it.
You do not thumb
Well, nice. He smacked the white side, didn't he?
it. Yeah. Tom, you're up.
Oh, all right.
That's a bait. Damn bait. Oh, there's some damn bait. There's some of them. Yeah, there's some stripers on some bait right there, buddy. Stripers on bait, buddy. Hell yeah. Stripers on bait. Straight on bait, on bait. Scream it, baby. Scream it. There you go, Murphy. There you go. There you go.
Tommy.
There he is.
Hi, Tommy.
There it is. Just called it perfectly.
Gonna be this one.
All right, I gotta show you what just happened because that was like an hour of nothing. This is what we came through. Bunker. So we saw the bunker, and then we saw the lines.
There you go.
Those long ones. There's the stripers eating on that bunker. See the difference?
Got him.
How cool is that stuff, huh? Here you go.
Once dated a girl, her name was Gaffney.
Another big mark next to us. Is there a waypoint on this one?
You walk back up.
Yeah. We're gonna give it a little bit of
You need Eric to wire it because long
put it
leader.
inside. Ironed up.
Oh, yeah.
Decent fish. Not bad.
Nice fish.
A teenager.
In gear.
We're moving.
Drop him back.
You go, Mikey. Not too bad.
Not bad. Not bad. Healthy.
All right.
Pretty.
Back in the water for it.
There we
Back
go.
in the water gently.
That's it.
Coming on around. That's easy. There it goes with a flick to the face.
Got you in the face. All right.
She's alive and well. That's all that
We are
matters.
marking so many fish.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Pick up a rod, man. Whack that sucker. Let's get one of these to bite. There's just acres of fish down there. Make one bite. Talk him into it, Mike. Talk him into it. Talk him into it. Had to happen. I don't know if you guys saw, we were marking so many fish. Talk him into it. Eric, you got one on too?
No.
Okay. Talk him into it, buddy.
Right on the creek.
All right, we're in neutral, so get ready to crank if you need to. So we were marking acres of fish on side scan. Nothing really below us but acres. And man, it was just too many fish not to get one to bite. So Mike and Eric both picked up the rod and just started shaking it, lifting it, dropping it, lifting it, dropping it. Just trying to get something to get him to bite, and it worked.
I mean, the side scan really is a beautiful thing. You know, I mean, you knew immediately once you started marking it. You called it, I did it. So you know, you were hooked on it.
You're right. It's pretty much that worked, right? You can see, like right now, there's nothing there. You know, nothing. And we just keep coming through it. So, you know, only 25 feet of water, 22 feet of water. You know, I don't care if you have the best chirp sonar in the world, and we do. But it's only going to do so much on 25 feet of water. You need to look York windy. It's just always windy. It's always cold. And Eric makes it look like nothing because he's out here sleepless.
No sense, no feeling. Grandma Murray.
Wow, that's another pretty fish.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
Eric lives up to the saying, sundown, guns out.
Sun's out, guns out.
Net it. Let's see how long it
Yeah, once you net that for him, Eric, he'll wire it. We got long leaders on here. Just trying to cover different water depths. So our mojo is on the bottom and about 8 feet up is our trailer bait.
Beauty.
Woo-wee. She pretty. She pretty. Good fish, brother.
There he is. What's up?
Fish on! Fish on! Yeah. Fish off! Fish off!
Are you on? Are you on?
She gone.
You on?
Small fish. She gone. Oh,
See how I didn't panic?
yeah, you got that.
There he is.
There he is. Bang! 97. Bang! The future of rock and roll. 97X.
On?
Oh, yeah.
Slow down now. Slow down there. Get the boys on board.
97X. Bang!
Perfect timing. Mike had a sandwich in his hand.
Was he on his fourth half?
That was the fourth half. That was the end of it.
Well, you don't get that big by eating 2 halves, bro.
No, you don't.
You gotta eat at least 4 halves. What you got there, Mike? What you got there? Isolated fish. Isolated fish. She's deep. Oh, that's a
She's a
chubby
good.
one. That's a chubby one.
He's a brimmer.
Chubster.
Fish land on Matt.
Very nice. Smacking her. Got the mojo too.
She gone.
Oh, I love this bronze. When they get that bronze color, it's all right. It's all right, son.
It's all we're gonna get a photo op with her.
You got it, Paul.
Up Mac.
Drop back.
Drop in the back.
That one smacked the old chartreuse on chartreuse.
At 60. Going 60. The 59, I meant.
59. Let's not get crazy.
I owe you one.
Yeah.
Got it?
All right.
Pretty fish. Give her,
Old school.
give her a kiss. Give her a kiss. Give her a
Give her
kiss.
kisses. Give her kisses. There you
Good
go.
kisses. Good kisses. See ya. Go
Good
grow.
boy.
Go make that other little baby strike thing. Yeah, let that sucker whack bottom once in a while. Look at all the striped bass. I know it looks like there's acres of them, but they're very isolated. We'll go a mile without seeing anything, and then this. So be ready to smack a waypoint down when you see that. Look at that. What's nice about pulling these shoot rigs is you can slow the boat down to a crawl, and those guys can start jigging them up and down, reeling them in, doing all kinds of stuff just to make these fish bite. Because we know they're there. We just went through them. Market fish. Market.
Marking him.
Marking them, boss.
Marking him.
Send it to 59.
Market them.
Marking him.
Only 30 now.
Hold it steady. We're on autopilot.
Ah. 59.
There it is.
There you go.
That's a quick pull. This guy.
Hooked up already.
Come on.
Good fish. smacking the chartreuse on chartreuse.
Okay, I'm going back in.
Drop him back, Captain.
Back, Captain.
Dropping it back. Don't worry, make that guy drop his popcorn.
Another one for the day.
All right, getting a lot of these teenage fish here.
It's all right.
All right. Head first.
Head first. Foot first. But wait, there's more. Going back in. Head first.
Oh, just send it. Yeah.